Hey Embers, welcome back to the channel and welcome to part 7 of my lake playthrough. So it is very rainy and windy here, so if you hear any of that I do apologise. But first off, we are going to do what we do pretty much every morning, try to take over the world. Nah, talk to Frank.
I like this job, but nothing beats winning a bet against the odds.
So I really hope you're enjoying this playthrough. It's quite slow, obviously, with the nature of the game, but I love this game so much. It really does hold a special place in my heart. I've said that so many times, but let's start the day.
Good morning, P.O. P.O. positive or that P? Will it be a P or a double P? Walter Morgan has the answer.
Every now and then I spend some time in Providence Oaks, and I'm always happy to see this beautiful and orderly village and its well-mannered inhabitants.
Did someone just call me well-mannered? Oh, I'll take it. Let's see if the weather will behave today. A bit of sun to start the day, but mostly overcast heading into the evening. Back to the music.
So as I say with every episode of this playthrough, this is going to be quite light on the commentary, so I'm not going to talk through a lot of this game because I want you to experience the cutscenes, all of the dialogue, everything else. So I don't tend to talk too much in this playthrough, but anyway, I hope that's okay. So we're heading into Mo's Diner, and we do actually have a package for Mo today, or maybe it's for Kay, who knows? So let's find out. And as I've said, I really hope you're enjoying this playthrough. Oh, I believe this might be for Kay. And we're not too far off finishing this game, to be honest. So we're on episode 7 now. I believe this is running for 10.
Hi, Kay. Package for you. I thought I might as well give it to you now instead of, waiting till you're home.
Oh, thanks. That's super amazing. Thank you.
What is it?
Oh my god. I'm so excited about this. Yay!
I see. This is a guessing game. All right. Is it a box of bunnies?
No, but that would totally make the kids' day, though. Berries a lot less. Probably.
Okay. The suspense is killing me. Open it!
Okay, you ready? It's actually a Yamaha DX7 synthesizer! Oh man, I am super stoked this arrived so soon. I got this amazing deal on it through the classifieds. This old guy was selling it. Apparently he had never really used it. I mean, what? How? Can you imagine owning something like this and not using it every moment you get? I mean, this synth is used everywhere these days, so I was like, yes, this is mine. Sorry, I can get carried away about this kind of stuff.
I know, you're doing that speeding up thing again. To be honest, you lost me around the time you opened the box. But if it works like a computer, sign me up.
Computers, eh? Oh, wait, are you a programmer? Because if you are, you should totally check out the Insonic Mirage.
If you like sampling machines, you should totally try out programming.
Oh man, I would love to. So much to do, so little time. Listen, Em, I totally owe you for lugging this around for me. Now, what'll you have? It's on the house.
Pie. I mean, I'd love some blueberry pie if you have it.
Oh, I just sold the last slice. We're clean out. Anything else?
I owe you?
I owe you, it is. Apparently, I have some baking to get started on now. But good to see you, and thanks again.
No problem. Have fun with your synthesizer.
Yes, thanks.
So of course we went for the box of bunnies option, obviously. And you can see Laurie over by the arcade machine. So why don't we go ahead and talk to Laurie?
Hey, Laurie. Fancy meeting you here.
Oh, hi, Miss W.
What are you playing there?
Oh, this is just some arcade game.
Oh, cool. What is it about?
Well, it's called Ghost Blasters, but I don't think you'd like it. Have you played it?
Yes, I have. So, I know it already.
Do you want to play?
Sure.
So I'm sure we've already played this arcade game. Yes, we have. We actually have the high score. So we don't really need to get the high score again. But we're going to play a little bit more of it. I am not very good at this game, to be honest with you. I mean, we did manage to get the high score, but I am not the greatest at this game. And to be honest, you have seen this before in the playthrough, so I may go ahead and edit this section out just for the episode to run a little bit more smoothly. So we'll see where I end up dying, but you have seen this play before, so I don't see a need to have you watch it again, I suppose. So I've cut out about 4 minutes there. As you can see, we died. We didn't beat our previous high score, but let's see what Laurie has to say.
Whoa, you're better than I thought.
Thank you, thank you. It was nothing.
Nothing? Unbelievable. You actually beat my high score. What are you, some kind of once-in-a-lifetime prodigy? That's awesome! Wanna try again?
I have to get back to my rounds. Another time, okay?
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay. Talk to you later.
So it turns out our Meredith is really good at video games as well. Go figure. And we can't talk to Laurie right now because she is currently trying to beat our high score. So with that, we have only delivered one parcel today, so let's go ahead and actually do our job, I think. And I cannot remember if we have any events today, to be honest. It's been a while since I edited episode 6, so I can't remember if we have any events today. So we'll find out together, I suppose. Oh, these bends are no good for me, I'm telling you. I'm right on that line, look. So do we need to go to Farmer Jack's today? No, it looks like we don't. So we're going to head off. I like to visit most of the places, even if we don't have to visit them, as you will have seen by now. But it's quite a long trek out to Farmer Jack's, so I haven't really bothered with that. But we're now going down to the campground. And we don't have to deliver anything here today. But why don't we stop by and say hello? So let's go ahead and say hello to June. And I forgot his name.
Hey Meredith, you look great today.
Ah, of course, it's Mickey. How could I forget? So we go to talk to Mickey, but we end up sitting on this log by accident, and we're sat practically on Mickey's knee here. Sorry, June. I didn't mean to do this. But we are trying to talk to him.
I'm working on a new song. It's called Memories of You and Me.
Oh dear. Well, if you've played this game before, you'll know that one. We might be hearing Mickey's new song a little bit later on. I'll leave that one where it is, shall I? Anyway, let's carry on. And again, I'm not sure if we need to do anything today. We'll find out together. Maybe we'll be seeing Robert, who knows? Of course, if it isn't obvious by now, Robert is who we're going to be romancing in this particular playthrough. You can also romance Angie. We saw how well that's gone. Maybe, just maybe, we'll be romancing Angie in another playthrough. We'll have to wait and see, eh? But there's still lots more to show you in this game. For now, we are going to head to the motel, are we? Yes, we are. And see this lovely specimen of a human being. We're just doing this to ourselves at this point because we don't actually need to go in and see him. But we're going to anyway. Maybe he'll warm up to us eventually, who knows?
Need a room? No? Then why are you still here?
Ugh, what a pain in the bum. What a nightmare. So charming, Matt. Anyway, let's go. And we're going to try and get out of here gracefully, but as you can see, that didn't work out so well. And we'll see where else we need to go. I don't know if we're just going to be doing the 1 day or 2 days in this episode. I am not sure. So again, we will find out together. Like I've said before, I play the game organically, I guess you could say, and then I do the voiceovers afterward. So that is why sometimes I have no idea what is going on in any given episode. So we do have to head into the sort of forest area, which is always fun. And unfortunately, in this particular playthrough, I didn't see any deer at all. Now, you can come across deer in this forest, but to my knowledge, I don't believe we saw any. We didn't see the bunnies near Robert's cabin, and we didn't see the deer. The only sort of wildlife we've seen, I think, is the fox, and this is a complaint that I've made a few times, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. But I feel like a lot of the wildlife has been nerfed for the PlayStation 5 version. But we do have a parcel here for this lovely looking cabin. So let's see what the parcel is. And apologies if you can hear any background noise. That is most definitely a chainsaw. Let's hope they're not using this for nefarious purposes. Absolutely not. They haven't even got a door. So we're going to have to knock on the wood.
All right, I'll leave it on the doorstep.
I think that's the best option, Meredith.
On to the next one.
Leave that straight on the doorstep. I wouldn't want to meet whoever lives there, tell you that. So now we have to try and navigate our way back out of here, which we're getting some graphical glitches. This is not going well for me. But we shall see. This is turning into a bit of a nightmare, isn't it? But we're out. We're out. We're off. And again, I appreciate that this game is quite slow and relaxing. But I find it relaxing, that's what I mean. Oh, maybe not that part. I like that it's sort of slow-paced. I'm so used to playing sort of big RPGs, so having something like this is quite nice and just relaxing and refreshing, and I really enjoy it. And I haven't said it this episode, it's customary for me to say it every episode, but don't we all wish we could live somewhere like Providence Oaks? Honestly, Oregon's become a little bit of my special interest. I have said it before. I just want to live in Oregon now. I know very little about the place, and I just want to live there purely because of Lake. But I want to live there in the 80s, and it's not going to happen, that, is it? Something tells me I'm not going to be able to ever live in the 80s, which is really upsetting. On a side note, I'll just talk about it while we're driving. I am currently watching American Horror Story 1984 as well, and I'm just obsessed with everything to do with the 80s, and I'm sad that I missed the decade completely. So, yeah, my little heart, I just want to go back. Say I was born in, 1970, so I can experience all of the 70s and all of the 80s. That's what I want. That's what I want to do. So if anybody has invented a time machine, oh my gosh, we are crashing straight into that car. I am so sorry, mate. Out you go. I'm so sorry. I'll give you me details. It's because I realised we need to go into the forest because we might be seeing Robert. But yeah, if anyone has invented a time machine and they happen to be watching this, let me trial it. I don't think that's going to happen, but you never know. Do we have to go round here? Well, I came round here anyway, but I'm questioning myself now. We'll see if that crash, or that near crash, was for absolutely nothing, shall we? Let's find out. And of course, we do have a couple of issues here with an invisible wall. But no, it turns out Robert does indeed want to see us. And this is probably one of my favourite interactions in the whole game, if you do it right. Not do it right, there's no right way to do it, but I just love picking certain choices here. I love this interaction a lot. So with that, I'm going to keep quiet and let you watch it.
Hey, Meredith, I'm up here.
Hey, Robert! Wow, that's really high.
What? I can't hear you.
Should I come up as well?
Sorry, I can't hear you. Maybe I should come down first. Can you hear me now? Hi, Meredith.
Hi, Robert. That's better indeed.
Thanks for coming out here. This arborist job came up suddenly.
Awesome. I'd love to try that sometime.
It's great up there. I used to climb a lot. Still do, actually. But now I get paid for it, too. Anyways, I figured it would also be good for you to see where the apartments are planned.
Oh, here? Really? What a shame.
Fear not. I have masterminded a wild card plan.
Tell me all about it.
I've scheduled a recording session at a professional sound studio.
Get out of here. Are we gonna do a tree version of We Are the World?
Yes, I can do Bruce. We are the world. We are the children.
That sounds great. I'll be... Cyndi Lauper. Well, let us realize all that a change can only come.
Oh, yes. But no, sorry. It'll be a radio message to get the people of Providence Oaks involved.
Ah, you're such a party pooper.
Yep, I also work undercover for the Fun Police. It'll be this afternoon, by the way, at Jack Reynolds' barn. Are you in? I could use an extra set of ears.
A professional sound studio, huh? Okay, I'm in.
Great. Meet me there after work. I gotta get back up in this tree now. See you later.
Bye. Be careful up there.
Thanks. We are the ones to make a brighter day. So let's start giving.
I just love that interaction so much. And Meredith's Cyndi Lauper on point. So it looks like we do have something to do today. We are going to be going to the recording studio with Robert. But before that... Ah, is this the invisible wall problem? It might have been. But before that, let's finish off our day, obviously. We do still have to post the mail. So it doesn't look like we have too much left of our day. But yeah, I don't know. I just love that interaction a lot. I don't know how many times I've played this game now. Let me think. Maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 6 or 7 times. Wow. That's quite bad, isn't it? But I love it. So I think are we gonna check the... No, I don't think we need to check the gas station because we know Laurie was at the arcade machine. Are we going to stop off at Mildred? We're having a think about it. No, I don't think we are going to. And again, apologies if you can hear any background noise. It's raining quite heavily, it's quite windy, and there's a bit of traffic. So I do apologise for that. Meredith's not driving on the path there. He didn't see anything. And have we missed our turning? Well, let's just keep going and see what happens. We do also need to head into the general store. Well, we don't need to, but you know I like to. So we have a letter here. Let's go ahead and post that. It's quite nice to be recording this in the rain, weirdly enough. It just feels atmospheric, you know? Considering this is set in... Is this set in September? I think it is. September. Is it November? No, it's September. Is it October? No, it's September. I need to stop questioning myself. So let's pop into the general store, even though we don't need to. It is September, because I think the DLC is set in December the year before.
Do you think it'll rain today? It's been raining a lot lately.
Well, it's been raining a lot here, Nancy. You're absolutely right. It is raining today, just not in this game. So let's keep going. Looks like we have quite a few letters to deliver, really. I can see a parcel as well. So, shall we go ahead and deliver the parcel first? Yep. Oh my god, that's the police. We just crashed into the police. We just crashed into the police. Oh, Meredith's dad's going to be fuming. And we crashed into a signpost as well. Meredith just crashed into the police. Oh well. Not my problem. It's not me driving. You can't prove otherwise. So we're in Heron Circle now. I have a feeling this episode may just be the one day, you know. But we'll have to wait and see.
no answer.
And of course there's no answer because we don't obviously know who lives there. I am so tempted to make up backstories for every single person who lives in Providence Oaks, you know. The urge to make the whole of Providence Oaks in The Sims, or to make it in real life. I've had all sorts of thoughts. Lego Providence Oaks, dioramas, Sylvanian families even, anything. Do you know what I mean? I've had so many thoughts about what I can do with Providence Oaks, and none of them have come to fruition yet, mind you, but they're there, the thoughts are there. I don't know if I'm a good enough builder in The Sims to build all of Providence Oaks, you know. But we have a couple more letters to deliver. A little bit more than a couple, actually. So let's keep going. I was looking at the price, weirdly enough, of an old mail truck like this. Not full-size mail truck, obviously, but in sort of figure form. What do you call them now? Like Hot Wheels, not Hot Wheels. Like model cars, I guess. Yeah, model things. We're going to go pop in and see Angie. Oh, we actually do have a parcel for Angie. I was looking at the price of them. They're quite blooming expensive, aren't they? I'm not like a toy car collector, but my goodness, some of them can be quite expensive, can't they? So I've shelved that idea for now. Anyway, let's head into the Flick Shack and talk to Angie.
Oh, hey you.
Hi.
So I'm guessing you want to rent a movie, huh? We've got a great selection.
Actually, that's not what I'm here for at all.
Wait, you're not telling me you're here for little old me? So, what's on your mind, babe?
Well, I like you, but I think we should just be friends.
I see. I came on a little too strong. It's been known to happen.
I do like you, just not in that way.
Gotcha. Friends it is.
So anyway, what's on your mind? Seems I caught you in a rare moment of quiet contemplation.
Yeah, I just... You ever get the feeling you're not where you need to be?
You feel that way about Providence Oaks?
It's just that this whole Flick Shack adventure, I think it was the right idea at the wrong time.
And in the wrong place?
I think so. Yeah, I think I'm just too different for this town. Plus, business hasn't really been booming.
And here I was hoping our movie box project would turn things around.
It almost did. Don't think that it didn't help. That's what I mean with the wrong time. I'm sure video will be huge. But it isn't. Not yet. Not here, anyway.
So you're leaving?
Yeah. Yes, I am. Wow. I didn't realize until just now that I'd already made my mind up. But I guess I have. I'm leaving. Gosh, it feels so liberating to say.
You're welcome.
How about you? Have you made your mind up yet? About your future, I mean?
Yeah, I think I have.
Well, whatever it is, hold that thought. I want to give it my full attention when you do decide. And right now, I really have to start organizing the grand closing of the Flick Shack. We hardly knew ye.
I hear ya. I'll swing by later.
Oh my goodness, and just like that, Angie is leaving. Wow. I know it was a bit awkward last week's episode, but being with Angie just isn't in the cards for us this playthrough. Nor's getting in this car, evidently, in this van. Anyway, that does have some implications for the future of the playthrough. And that means some things that can happen don't happen. I'm trying not to spoil it. Particularly at the end of the video game. So, like I say, I keep hinting at the fact that there may be another playthrough. There's definitely going to be another playthrough. Let's not beat around the bush with that. I just don't know when it's going to be, obviously, because I don't want to overwhelm you with too much Lake. But I love this game far too much to not explore every facet of it for you, you know. So I'm definitely going to be doing another playthrough or two. I mean, there is the Season's Greetings DLC as well, so we will see what happens. But I just want to show you literally everything this game has to offer, so yeah, there's definitely going to be another playthrough. I just don't know when exactly. But this is our last parcel of the day, I believe.
All right, I'll leave it on the doorstep.
And we've got a few more letters. Then we're at the recording studio with Robert. So let's go ahead and deliver this letter. Random question for you, by the way, if you are American. Well, America's the only place I know that does this anyway, so maybe other countries as well. Do you still use these like post boxes? Because obviously they're in this game, they're in The Sims, you see them in a lot of games and movies, TV shows. Does everyone in America have a post box like this, like standing on the street? You'll have to let me know. I genuinely don't know that. So in England, it's normally just a post box through your door, I guess. You can get PO boxes if you fancy, but most of the time you just get your letters and stuff posted through your door. So I'm not sure. You'll have to let me know. I'm genuinely interested in this kind of thing. So, oh, there is one final parcel to deliver. I thought that was our last one. I was mistaken. So we have one more parcel to deliver, and that's the end of our mail day.
What on earth did these folks order?
And then, like I say, on to the recording studio with Robert.
All right, I'll leave it on the doorstep.
It's got a little bit loud outside all of a sudden, so again, apologies if you can hear any background noises. I try to keep them to a minimum as best I can. But with that, let's head back to the post office. Oh, listen, that didn't happen. You didn't see it? It didn't happen. And again, I'm going to be keeping the talking to a minimum here. Of course, we want to hear everything that happens in that recording studio with Robert. So you might not hear me for a little while, but A, I'm sure you're not complaining. So with that, let's end our day and go to the farm. And I will speak to you all when it's finished.
Okay, folks, it's showtime. Robert, are you ready?
Yes, but before we start, I'm not a pro, so please bear with me.
You'll do great.
Okay, Robert, take it away.
Fellow Providence Okians, I'm Robert Harris, and I oppose the plans for new apartments on Lakeview Drive. If you feel the same, let Town Hall know about it, and give them a call. Let's keep Providence Oaks pretty.
Perfect. That's a wrap, folks. Back to work.
Hold on, Jack. Meredith, what do you think?
The text is fine, but I miss a revolutionary vibe. It needs more passion.
Okay, you might be right. Jack, one more recording, please.
Sure, Robert. Here we go in 1, 2, 3, action.
Fellow Providence Okians, I'm Robert Harris, and I oppose the plans for new apartments on Lakeview Drive. If you feel the same, let Town Hall know about it and give them a call. Let's keep Providence Oaks pretty. Better?
Yeah, that should do it.
Okay, that's a wrap. Back to tater harvesting.
Meredith, I'm gonna return the favor and help Jack out today.
If you lovebirds wanted to spend more time together, she can come along too. Plenty of work to do.
Jack, what the?
Nothing wrong with a bit of hard work outdoors. Let's go.
Rock on. Let's do this.
Okay, folks. Hop on my tractor. It's time for the real show.
So is it just me, or did both of those recordings sound exactly the same? Anyway, we are moving on to Tuesday afternoon. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, we've got a phone call. It better not be Steve.
Meredith, it's me.
Hi, Steve. I'm sorry. Didn't get the chance to look at the contracts yet.
Oh, you didn't?
I'll look at them tonight.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, short call. Gotta rush. Corporate lawyer appointment. Crossing the T's and dotting the I's. You speak soon.
Shut your face, Steve. We're on holiday. Oh, I hate bosses like that. Anyway, so we can review the contracts, watch TV or read a book. We are going to be nice and review the contracts, but that's it. No messing about.
All right. Here we go again.
And with that, I would say that just about wraps up this week's episode. So we'll see if anything happens in the morning. So it's Wednesday, September the 10th morning, and we do have a cutscene.
Good morning, Miss Weiss.
Good morning, Mr. Morgan.
I need to inform you that your colleague Frank Coleman has been suspended.
Frank? Suspended? Why?
The only thing you need to know right now is that I will be filling his spot for the time being.
Okay, sir. Have a nice day.
Frank suspended. So we'll talk about that a little bit more in the next episode. But until then, thank you very much for watching. Bye, Embers.